Hey, what's going on? It is Paul Farmer here from paulgfarmer.com. And what I want to do on this video is I want to share with you kind of how I put all the pieces together when it comes to marketing and when it comes to marketing more than one stream of income. And I want to explain how I do it in a way where it's not chaotic. It's actually very simple. It works together. Because one of the things I see a lot is people are trying to actively promote multiple offers, and it doesn't work very well. You get overwhelmed. It just gets a little bit crazy. So what I did was I put together this illustration, right? And I'm going to explain how this all comes together, how it all works. You don't have to do it my way. This is kind of how I'm doing it, and it's been working for me. It's been creating multiple streams of income. I'm blessed to be able to earn full-time income online. So, it took me a while to kind of figure this out. Like when I first started, I was kind of, I would have more than one thing, and I didn't know what to do. Like I was trying to actively promote every offer, and I'd be putting it on on social media and all this other stuff, and it just wasn't working very well because one, it doesn't look good. Like people don't really respect you when you start doing that because you don't have any roots. You can't stick to anything. It just shows your lack of focus. So, but there is a way to go about creating multiple streams of income in a way that they're not really going to see all that other stuff. It's in your funnel. It's in your system, so to speak. Okay, so this is kind of what I put together. I'm going to do my best to explain it. So the way I do things, and again, you don't have to do them this way, but this is how I do them. Okay, this is what's worked best for me. Is I have a marketing system. Okay, so my marketing system, what it does is it brings people into my marketing system. In my marketing system, I'm able to earn up to $1,520 per customer, actually $1,526 a customer, plus all this other residual income, bonuses, things like that, okay? But the marketing system's job is simple. It's to bring people in, right? It's to bring them into your world. And if people purchase the marketing system, great. That's a stream of income. If they don't, what happens is, I have other things I could direct them to. But here, let me just explain how this works. So I have a marketing system. And if I jump over here just real quick, let me see here. In my marketing system, when anybody ever comes into this marketing system, they have the option right away to drop their link in the marketing system. And that's really cool because when people are coming through, they go through, for example, a capture page. Now, this could be any capture page. It doesn't have to be this one specifically. I change these out. I test different ones. But this is the gateway. This is how people come into the system. This is the way people start to get to know, like, and trust me. This is the gateway, okay? So, of course, it can happen outside before they even go through this. But this is where it starts, especially with cold traffic. Now, let me explain that in just a minute. Okay, so what I do is I drop my link to another opportunity. It could be any opportunity you choose. It could be a ClickBank offer. It could be anything you choose. Okay, for me, it's a product that has mass appeal. It's something people are familiar with, and I'm able to give people a lot more for a lot less. You want to know more about that? There's a link in my description what that directs to that. Okay, so this is the first start. Okay, so now when people come into this marketing system, one, the marketing system alone, it's already so you could choose like a link to promote the system itself, or you could choose a link to promote the system and your primary business or whatever offer you want. Okay, so you can do that. That's a choice. And then they have emails that are already custom written. They're already written, and through the emails, they're going to send out those links, right? The other way people see this link is when they come into my marketing system and they purchase the marketing system. there's a little link at the bottom that says your sponsor's other income stream, something like that. Okay, so those are a couple ways they get exposed to another offer. Now, what I do, let me just go back here. What I do is in my email campaign. So when I have my autoresponder messages going out, first and foremost, they're going to promote the marketing system. But as time goes, there will be a time one of my emails is going to direct them to my primary opportunity. Okay. And if they choose to learn more about that opportunity, it's going to take them to another list where I can promote that other opportunity to them. Now, truth be told, the way I market, it's very evergreen. I do a lot of videos where I'm offering training like this one, for example, and I share that stuff with my list. Okay, so we got the marketing system. Now, what's feeding the marketing system? Because you got to have you could have the best marketing system of all time, but if you don't have anything feeding the marketing system, then you're not going to get anywhere. So, to feed the marketing system, I use a combination of paid traffic. These are generally solo ads. I use free traffic, which is basically YouTube videos, Facebook. I didn't fit it on here, but Instagram, Twitter could be one. So those are free traffic sources. My blog is also a free traffic source. I couldn't fit it on there, but these are all going to the marketing system. This is where it all begins. Everything begins with the marketing system. Okay, so, and then I have other traffic sources. Now, the other traffic sources are typically cheap sources, right? They're like, I don't do a lot of SafeList, but it's like traffic exchanges. It's other traffic programs that provide a way for me to advertise my marketing system. And it's cheap traffic. Okay, so when you have cheap traffic, you want something that's very low cost for people to go into that. So these are kind of my traffic sources along with the blog here. These are kind of all feeding into the marketing system. Okay, so cheap traffic, like one source, for example, and I got my sources below. If you click on any of those links, it says traffic on them. It will take you to a traffic source I use. You just got to understand what you're getting. It's cheap traffic. Okay, it's not like doing a paid marketing campaign with a solo ad. It's different. Okay, you're going to have some people that will join you over time just because of the mass amount of emails. It also depends on how personal you make it. So the more personal you make it, the more likely people will go to it. Okay. But you'd really want a low entry point. That's really what you want with this kind of traffic. Okay. So, but this is supplemental. I know people that are using the other traffic as their main source and they're not getting results. It's supplemental. It comes in from time to time. It's another layer of traffic. It's another layer of eyeballs. It should not be your only layer, though. It should not be the only thing, okay? I primarily get most of my sales from YouTube, okay? And the way it works is this. I do solo ads, okay, paid traffic. They go into my marketing system. They're now on my autoresponder. So when they're on my autoresponder, what I do is I just let it play out till it goes through. So if it's a week, 2 weeks, whatever, I don't email them until it's done. Okay, so they have automatic emails going out. These are not broadcast emails. These are automatic emails. But once they get through that series, I start sending them my videos. So I do videos where I talk about what I'm doing to grow my business. I give tips, marketing tips, mindset tips. It's all on my YouTube channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I do videos very frequently. So just click the subscribe button and you'll be able to get those. And I go live. I go live most days of the week. But for this video, I wanted to do a recording. So the key here, the most important point you need to understand right now is you got to get traffic to your page some way, somehow. It doesn't matter. That's the biggest thing. If you don't get traffic, you're not going to make any sales. Point blank, that's how it is. So you have to find a way to get traffic. Now, I teach how to get free traffic. I've been doing this for quite some time, and I've been able to, like I said, at the very beginning of this video, I've been able to earn full-time income. I typically sponsor people into my business on a daily basis. So what I teach works. I have a VIP group. If you decide you want to work with me, you're going to get access to that VIP group. And that's just another way I do things to kind of make it more simple on my part, because I just plug people into a system. But anyway, paid traffic, free traffic, other traffic, blog. Okay, those are my traffic sources for the most part. They get into my system. Now they're going to learn about my primary opportunity after they've gone through the emails with the marketing system. Okay, I'm not gonna hit them up with this until they've gone through that part. Okay, I want to keep them focused on the marketing system. The marketing system is something that every single business, I don't care if it's online, I don't care if it's offline, can benefit from. We actually have an interview series going on right now, and I've seen a couple guys that are using the marketing system to go out and help local businesses actually get more leads for their business and get more clients, So it's very, very powerful. This is a very powerful tool. If you want to know more about that, click the green check mark right below this video. If you're on my blog, it's just the continue button below the video. Okay. Now, we got the traffic out of the way, right? The blog. Okay. So let me talk about the blog. The blog, what the blog does is it is your hub. Okay. Do you need a blog? Not necessarily. I started it forever ago, so I have a blog. The blog is your hub. The blog is someplace you could put all your offers, if you want to, right on that blog, okay? This is your hub. This is your home base. So I put my other offers on my blog. That way, when people find my blog via organic traffic, like SEO, I don't do a lot of that anymore, but when they find it, they're going to see my other offer. They're going to see other options. It's like window shopping, so to speak. And they're going to get valuable content, and pretty much that's what I use the blog for. Now, the blog, I typically send it out through my broadcast. So I go make a video, I put it on my blog, I send it through my email to my list, okay? Now, the way it works is I just offered some type of value. On my blog, there are various links that go to different opportunities, and people can read the content, they can listen to the video, they can watch the video, but a lot of time what happens is they click around, and when they click around, they start getting introduced to other opportunities that you are doing, and it's not one size fits all. Some people want traffic, some people want more of a primary opportunity that has a mass appeal product. Some people want a marketing system. It just depends what they want, So this gives them that opportunity without me pressuring them or anything. They just see it, just sitting there on the blog. So that's kind of how I use the blog. And I send it to in my email broadcast. So, and then the other piece of this, and just so you understand, when you're sending email broadcasts, what I was taught, what I learned, is, and I'm not a master copywriter by any stretch of the imagination, but the more you can make it like you're writing to a friend, so it doesn't look all salesy, it doesn't, so the spam filters don't catch on. The more you make it look like you're writing to a friend, the more likely your email is going to get delivered, and the more people are going to start really getting to know, like, and trust you. Okay, so that's just a tip. So we got the blog. Now let's talk about connecting with people. Okay, because this all works together. It all works together. So how do I bring people into the marketing system or the primary opportunity when I'm connecting with people? So this is very simple. Okay, I reach out to people. It can be people I've never met before. Typically, it is people I've never met before. And when I say connect, I mean I go, hey, how are you doing today? I hope everything's going well. Something like that. And if they get back to me, now I start a conversation and I learn about them. I learn what it is they're doing. I learn what their needs are through a series of questions. Now, in my VIP group, I have scripts where I walk right through it. In the marketing system, we have scripts where we walk right through what you can ask people to learn about them, to find out what their need is, and to offer them a solution. So, but this is an easy process. It's a very simple process. It's not so like what I see some people doing, and where they mess up so bad is they send like a novel to people with links and everything, detailed description of the product. No, it's just connecting with people, establishing a relationship. And the other way people mess this up is they talk forever and go nowhere. So there's a process to this, but the process is very simple. It's free to do. I don't spend a ton of time on it, but I do it every day. I'm connecting with people every single day because I always want to be doing that, because you cannot beat the personal connection. You can't beat it. Paid traffic's cold traffic. They don't know you, so you got to find a way to warm them up. I do YouTube videos because it warms people up. They hear me, they see me, they see my mannerisms. So certain people connect with that. Certain people don't. It's just the way it is. I do Facebook to connect with people again and provide value. I'm all about value. That's really something I really like. For me, I want whatever I'm doing to offer so much value that the starting cost isn't a factor. The starting, like if you look at the starting cost, it's freaking ridiculous not to get started because I offer so much value. And I'm working on it. I believe right now the value I provide, because literally I've sponsored, I don't want to put a number, but I've sponsored well over, 1,000 people easily. I typically sponsor people every day. And I don't say that to brag. I just say that because, I'm confident I can help you. If you're teachable, I can help you. When you get started with me in anything I do, I plug you into that VIP group, okay, where I have recorded training, do live training, and, just everything I possibly can to help you really get ahead. That's the whole point, okay? So, but that's pretty much how it all comes together. Now, the last part of this is this, okay? So they've gone through the autoresponder series, the marketing system. Once they've done that, now it's game on, okay? Now, my primary opportunity, what it does is it has 4 webinars a week. I typically send out 2 invites a week, okay? I don't do it every day, but I give people options. So some days I'm talking about my marketing system. Some days I'm talking about my primary opportunity. Because again, the product is a mass appeal product. So it really doesn't matter if they're online marketers or not. It doesn't matter. It's a product that pretty much everybody could benefit from. So that's just something that, when you're looking for a product, you want something that has mass appeal. Something that, what mine does is it saves people money and they get way more in return. So it's like when people see it, it's just kind of a no-brainer. But you can fill it whatever you want in there. I'm just saying that's how I'm doing it. Okay, so I invite them to the webinars. Like I said, I send my blog. My blog has all my links on it, right? Or I send a YouTube video that has all my links in the description. So that's kind of how I do things, and it works pretty well. So hopefully, I'm hoping that this made sense to you. It all starts with the marketing system. You got to get traffic coming in. I'm always connecting with people every single day. For me, it's pretty much doing a video and connecting with people. Get paid traffic. Through the paid traffic, through the autoresponder, they're directed back to Facebook. They're directed back to YouTube. Or I send a YouTube video so they learn about my channel. They learn about me. And I'm always sending some type of value, some type of training, some type of webinar, something of value to educate them on what it is I am doing and how it can benefit them. That's really how it works, okay? So I don't really have much else to go over here. I hope that made sense. Watch the video back. I feel like I really kind of I took my time on this and really showed you exactly what it is I'm doing. Of course, there's other pieces to it. I'm always doing mindset. I'm always working on my mindset because 80% of your success is your mindset. 80%, 20% is your skill. So you got to get your mind right. But other than that, that's all I got. I appreciate you. If you want to do anything with me, just click one of the links right below. I got marketing system, and then I got my primary right underneath that. If any of that sounds good, I look forward to working with you. If not, no big deal. And I'll see you on the next one.